Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuhu. Subject Computer Application for 11th Standard C section. Last class we completed chapter 9 where we discussed about spreadsheet and how to use worksheet, how to create datas and how to apply different types of formulas, functions, how to insert images and how to create charts, and as well as we know how to sort the data stored in the spreadsheet, and, and finally we discuss about printing the worksheet data. Now we are going to start a new chapter, chapter number 8, presentation basics part 1. So let's start our class. Inshallah, in this session we are going to cover the following topics, that is presentation software meaning, impress, opening a new presentation, creating a new presentation, parts of the main impress window. So first topic is presentation software meaning. What is the meaning of the presentation software? The software package which is used to show information in the form of slideshow. Presentation software is a software which is used to show information in the form of slideshow. So what is slideshow? The data, the information which we want to convey to any group of audience or any a single person, that data can be conveyed in an effective manner in the form of slides. What is slides? Slides are the pages which display one by one on the screen by the user to convey information to the next user. So there are series of slides can be created in presentation software to convey the information to the other end user. So in presentation software we can do editor that allows the text to be inserted and formatted. So in presentation software we are allowed to insert text and format the text. Second point, in presentation software, when we creating a slides, we can insert and manipulate graphic images. In slideshow, we can use images also for conveying purpose, conveying information. Third one is this slideshow is used to display content to the user. So we are allowed to display content to the user also. The main application of the presentation software is in the area called quizzes, e-learning packages, multimedia products. For example, take this, the current slideshow which was created by me to convey some important lessons, some important information to the student using the presentation software. This is called a slideshow. This is called the soft. This is the these slideshow are created using the presentation software. So one of the best method for conveying information is slideshow. So here this presentation software are used to create quizzes and used to create e-learning packages, and also it is used to create multimedia products. Here multimedia refers to audio, video, graphics, text, all the mediums which are separately be used for conveying information are combined into a single media called multimedia. So my presentation software is allowed to create multimedia products also. Next point is presentation software is also used to create the series of products, series of slides for as in multimedia product. Next one is in presentation we can use text, images, videos, animations, links, sounds and combine them in your final product. So these are the tasks which can do in presentation softwares. The most commonly presentation softwares are, in our syllabus there was a software called OpenOffice Impress. Of course, OpenOffice is not a single software, it is a package which combines all the necessary software tools for any office work. So in office where we try to do some business, where we want a tool where we can convey information to our customer or to our buyer or to our suppliers. That type of content can be created using presentation softwares. So Impress is one of the best presentation software. Other than Impress, there was another software most commonly used in computer field, that is Microsoft PowerPoint. Next one is Apple's Keynote. So these are three important presentation software which we use in our day-to-day life, business life or office life for creating slideshow, and through that slideshow we convey some information to the other end user where we give all the information by bundling many elements like text, image, sound, video, animation, links. All the mediums are used in a single software called presentation software. In this chapter, we are going to learn a new presentation software, namely Impress, Office Impress. This OpenOffice software package can be downloaded through OpenOffice.org, www.openoffice.org web pages. So next topic is Impress. According to OpenOffice software, Impress is a presentation module, slideshow module, allows to create slides and contains different elements like text, bulleted numbered list, tables, charts, clipboards, and range of graphics objects. And Impress is a software which also contain a spelling checker and thesaurus software where which was very helpful to give correct spelled words and letters, words and sentences in our presentation content. Also, when we use any content words in our presentation, we are allowed to know the meaning of that word by using thesaurus feature in Impress. So Impress software provides all the facilities which are commonly provided by any uh, software which we buy through paying money. So, but presentation software Impress is not a ownered proprietary software. It is a open source software. It means it is free of cost, available in net, and we don't even want to pay a single peanut to anyone. So here we are also allowed to use the text styles which are already designed and created and maintained by Impress software. Next, we are also allowed to use background styles, and we also allow or get the help from online. So Impress application software provide all these features available to any user. So next one is how to open a new presentation. So there are several ways for to open a new presentation. The commonly method is go to start menu, select all programs, select open office, select open office Impress. If it is already pinned in the start menu, just click and open it. So this is the first method. Now we are going to see how to create a open office Impress. Okay, so when we use this method, that is start all programs, open office and open office Impress method, we are able to see a window where with the title, namely creating a new presentation, where we have three options. Number one, we can choose empty presentation option, or we can use from template, or we can select open existing presentation. So first we try to open a presentation software. After we try to create a new presentation. So go to the desktop area. So this is the area, desktop area. Select start menu. Go to the all programs. Select open office 4.1.5 and select open office Impress. When you click this icon, you can see a dialog box, namely creating a new presentation, namely with the option empty presentation, from template or from opening existing option. See, the open office window presentation software is window open with the titled presentation wizard. This is the dialog box whenever you open a new presentation software. So in this dialog box you have three options. From these three options you want to select any one of option and proceed to next step. So what will happen when I select empty presentation or from template or open existing presentation? We will see in this presentation, and we go for demo. First option is when we select the empty presentation in the presentation wizard. When we select the empty presentation option, what will happen? So when we click the empty presentation and click the next button, we are allowed to choose a design under a select design option. The design selection gives two main choices. One is presentation background, another one is presentation. Each one of has list of slide designs. These designs are already created by the programmers, that is by the software developers, open office software developers. We can choose any one of these slide design. If you want to use one of these other than original, click it to it. The preview of same will show on the preview pane. So on the next fifth point, when you select original in the empty background, you can also select among three predefined presentation, introducing a new product, recommendation of a strategy. So these are the some of the options available when you select the empty presentation. So we will see one by one. So here we are in the open office presentation wizard. Now we are going to select the first option, empty presentation. So this is the preview window which will provide all the necessary information whenever we select any option from this wizard. So when I press the next button, here in the second step, see the step number 2 is displayed here. We are asked to select the slide design. So here you can see presentation background slides. We have two options. One is presentation background, another one is presentation. So when you select any one of these options, you can see the related options of below list box also change. So the first option is presentation background. So here you can see the original and black and white, blue borders. So whenever you select any design from this list, you can see the preview in this preview area. So here you can see blue lines and guardians. So there are different slide designs are available. These designs are predefined, already created by the software programmers. You can select any one of these slide design you want to your slide. So this is the first method. So next one, when you select the second option, presentations, here you can see introducing a new product, recommendation of a strategy. These are the different products, these are the different slides which are already created. We simply use all the styles, including text size, including text format color, text size of format size, text style, font name, font size, font color, background, different animation. All the things are already created and we simply select it and we can change according to our requirement. So this is the second step option where we want to select either presentation background or we are allowed to select presentation. After selecting the required option from here, we are asked to choose the output medium. For example, select an output medium. Here output medium refers to which device is used for this presentation. So here we are going to create a presentation, but actually this presentation is going to use in which place. What is the output medium? The output medium may be overhead sheet, maybe paper, maybe screen, maybe slide, whatever it may be. So we want to select any one of the option here. According to that option, there was some adjustment happens automatically by the presentation software. So the here screen refers to computer screen. So default method is screen. You can select and click the next button. So here I selected slide design characters with glow or glass here. Any one of the simplest method. Now here I selected the forest. You can see the forest or fresco. Any one of the slide design we can select and output medium as screen. Now I'm going to click the next button. So this is the slide design I selected here. So when I click the next button, in the third step of creating a new presentation using the empty presentation option, we are asked to select slide transition. What is slide transition? See here. In this step, you are choose to desired slide transition from the effect drop menu. Select the desired speed of the transition. So here we are asked to choose two options. One is effect, another one is speed of slide transition. What is slide transition means? Whenever you run this presentation, you can see only one slide at a time. So when you go to see the next slide, that time, that process is called transition. From one slide to when you go to next slide, that process is called transition. That transition happens for each and every slide from first to second, second to third, third to fourth, fourth to fifth. Each and every time, either in forward or in backward, there was a process called transition effect is executed automatically. At that time, what is the presentation style you want to apply? What is the slide transition effect you want to apply when you switch over from one slide to another slide? So here in third step, we want to select that effect. So this is the animation effect. See, now I am going to select the wipe up. The default effect is no effect. So now I am going to select wipe up. So wipe up is the effect runs like this. So in preview pane you can see that wipe up. So according to the effect option, you can see the different effect option. So here we wheel clockwise, uncover. So here you can see different types of shape pulse. So these are the different slide effects apply automatically whenever you switch over from one slide to another slide. So next one is speed. Here we want to select the speed of this effect. In which speed? This speed is calculated in seconds. So here you want to select the speed. So these are the two options which are asked by the presentation wizard. We want to select the effect and we want to select the speed for our slides in this slideshow. After that, the select the presentation type. How we are going to uh, provide the slideshow is the type. So here we want to select either default or automatic. So default means one slide can be switched over to another side based upon the user's command. For example, if user want to switch from one slide to another slide, he or she may click or use the any keystroke for moving from one slide to another slide. So this is the method, default type. If you select automatic, then for each and every slide, duration of page and duration of pause is you want to mention the type. If you mention the time here, then after that particular time, automatically that slide will move to the next slide. Automatically, the slide will move to the next slide. For example, if you set the time as 3 minutes here, then you can set the time here. Now I am setting the time for duration of page. So here when you set the time, as 3 or 4 minutes, you can see that this spinner box will help you to set the time. So now I am going to set the time as 3 minutes for duration of page. It means after 3 minutes, the slide will automatically move from one slide to another slide. This is the presentation type. Now we will see first the default method. After we will see how to set timing for the slides. But here I explain how to set the time on what is the presentation type called automatic. After that, when you press the create button, a new presentation file is created using the empty presentation option. So here you can see the presentation file which you created using the empty presentation option from the OpenOffice Impress. So in this window, this is the OpenOffice Impress window consists of three pans. So this is the slide pane, this is the workplace, and this one is the property area. So here we can set the layouts, designs, custom animation, slide animation, all the necessary things which are required for creating slideshow is available in this property area, and slide pans contain all the slides which you created for your file, for your presentation. So by default, when you select the empty presentation, there was only one slide. See, the slide name is here, one, and there was only one slide. If you create more slides, then all the slides are arranged according to your creating operation. So next we are trying to see the what will happen when you select the next option called the M from template. So when you open a presentation software and you select the template option, then what will happen? See, I'm going to open again OpenOffice Impress, select all programs, go to OpenOffice, go to OpenOffice Impress. So here again the presentation wizard will appear where we are asked to select any option, one option from the available three option. Now I'm going to select the second option called from templates. So templates are the predefined or already created presentation file which contains all the data, all the headings, backgrounds, animation, slide transition, custom animations, images, even the text and format font also created in this area. See, now when I select the second option from template, and you can see there was a new box is available here where we can select the presentation styles. So now I am selecting a presentation option called template introduction to a new product and click next button. Here again we are asked to select the slide design. Of course we know how to use this slide design, what is the purpose of this slide design. Now we also know what is the slide transition effects. Here we again in this second option also we are asked these questions. Now we are going to click the next button. Now here when you select the from template, you can see there was a four steps. There was a again a new step called what is your describe your basic ideas. So here some of the questions are asked by the presentation wizard to us. We want to give some information. For example, what is your name or the name of your company? For example, you are creating a presentation to introduce a new product, then you can here you can mention the company name. For example, I am going to give the company name as Reliance India Private Limited. Now, what is the subject of your presentation? What are new mobile? Now we are going to introduce a new mobile, new smartphone. So whatever we are whatever the thing which you are going to uh, uh, create a presentation is can be mentioned here. For further ideas to be presentation, if you want, you can give here, or you can skip and click next button. So next, choose your pages. So here, see, there are something around 7 slides are created. This is the pages called, each and every slides are called as pages in presentation. So these pages are created automatically by the program Impress when we select the from template option. This is the fifth step. Here, if you want to give the data or you want to check the data, here you can check the data, view the data. After that, when you click the create button, so here you can see a new page created, and all the designs, all the content are automatically set. See here, new smartphone, Reliance India Private Limited is the company name. This is the product which you are going to launch. So these the different slides, something around 7 slides are created. So I already told you that this form template will automatically create these. So in this slide pane, you can see all the slides one by one according to creating option. So when you click any one of the slide, you can see in the workplace that slide data will display. So whenever I select, see here, when I select first slide, then first slide data will appear on the screen on this workplace work pan. When I select third slide, you can see the third slide will appear on the workplace. Here we are going to work all the data. Here we can type the data. Here we can change whatever necessary work we want to do. So after that, now we are going to see the next topic called open existing presentation. So now we know there are three options. One is from using empty presentation. Second one is template, which we executed now. Now the third option is opening existing presentation. This option is used when you open any presentation which was already created and stored in your system. So for that purpose, we can use this third option. So next one, how to open a Star Impress. There are different ways for opening. One is from the start menu, another one is from the quick launch or quick starter from the desktop area, another one is from file and new presentation. So these are the same methods which we already used in opening a spreadsheet software or writer software, and according to the same way, same method can be used for opening Impress also. Now we are going to see the next topic, parts of the main Impress window. So I already told you that main Impress window is divided into three parts. One is slide pane, another one is workspace, another one is task pane. So slide pane, we can do whatever action related to slides, like we can add new slide, mark a slide as hide or show, delete a slide, rename a slide, copy or move a slide, change the slide transition, change the slide design. Whenever we select any slide from the slide pane, that slide is available in the workspace, then only we can work at that particular slide. So slide pane plays a very important role for formatting, creating, deleting, manipulating slides. Next part is task pane. Task pane consists of 5 sections. One is master page, another one is layout, table design, custom animation, and slide transition. So here in the window you can see this is the task pane, consists of 5 different options available here. See master page. So this is the master page. Next one is custom animation, slide transition. So here we can see there are navigator and different uh, parts are available, and according to presentation software there are only 5 parts of task pan. So this whole pan is called as task pan, consists of 5 different parts. One is master page. So in master page is the page where we can change or apply any style which will apply automatically to all the styles of the particular file. So master page is a place where we can define any content or any format which will automatically apply to rest of the slides automatically. Next one, layout is the style or method of using these slides which can be modified, added to our existing slide, but layouts cannot be created newly, only we can use the existing layouts. So this is the layout which we already see here. This is the layout, different layouts are there. So we can apply this layout to a particular slide or to any slide. So here in the existing slide you can see whenever I select any layout, that layout will update up to that particular slide automatically. So these layouts consist of different styles, so we can choose any layout according to our requirement, but we cannot create new layout. Next one is the next to part of the taskpan is table design. Consists of standard tables and designs which are already created. So here you can see gallery consists of many images, predefined images by which we can select, and styles and formatting consist of all the heading or nodes styles also. So these are the five important parts of taskpan which we'll learn in the upcoming topics one by one. So I hope you understand the introduction topic, five topics, how to open a presentation and how to create a new slideshow file for our presentation file. Now it is the end of this session. We will continue in the next session. I hope you understand. If you have any doubt, contact me through WhatsApp. Prepare the assignments and send the answers to through WhatsApp and rectify all your doubts. Prepare for a public examination. So best of luck. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.